Hi, I'm Chris Grant.
And I'm Lekdog from the Generic Review Guys. And today we're going to be doing something completely different, and we're going to review a TV series, Community. Community is the story of a lawyer called Jeff Winger who loses his license and has to return to community college, in this instance Greendale Community College, to earn his degree back.
Jeff forms a study group in the community college from actually hitting on a girl, which then became his closest friends, and the story is based upon the relationships within those group of people.
The cast of characters begin with Jeff, the up-himself lawyer who only is out to help himself. Britta, the feminist, hippie idiot.
Basically your sort of girl, really.
Troy, the jock who's not too intelligent. Abed, the socially awkward, nigh on Asperger's character. Pierce Hawthorne, the old racist, close-minded jerk-off. Annie, the hot nerd. Shirley, the divorcee mother of two, who's also a very religious character.
Decisions will be better.
Now, Lekdog, Community is probably one of my favourite TV shows that I've seen in a long time. It's got a real sort of, a very good feel about it with the characters and the storyline. It always keeps you wanting more after the episode's finished, which is always a good tell with the TV series. And some of the key things which I really find that I like about it is that the storyline always ends up coming back to itself, even if it starts off a particular way. What do you think about it?
Well, yeah, I think you're definitely right with the story and how it starts off at a point and we'll always return to it. I mean, that's obvious throughout the seasons. There's references in the third season to the first season. And it's just a really well-written show. It's probably the best written show on TV, in my opinion, at the moment, in that everything just always links and makes sense, and it's always funny, and it's so ridiculous, the circumstances, that it's believable. And it is my favourite show. I'm happy to say that.
Yeah.
Each character is not mentally stable in any way. And that's reflective of real people, because no one's normal. I mean, you can pretend to be, but you're not. And I know that because I relate most to Chang.
Trust me. That's right. I know he sure does.
Because I often live in vents. But characters like Abed, who's just completely insane, but he draws you in. But me personally, I love Abed, and there's something about his character that is just alluring.
Well, it feels like he has a sense of meaning with his life as compared to the other characters, whereas he's not fazed about where he is in his life, and he's always in that sense of mind of peace. We've got the main character, Jeff Winger, who's always trying to get his looks and he's really insecure. Whereas, people like Abed always put him back to earth, which is very relatable for everyone to watch, which makes it very enjoyable.
And that's because the actors do such a good job of their roles, and the roles are so well written. The relationship between Troy and Abed, anyone can relate to that, or any guy who has a best mate. It's really well done. Now, Lekdog, some of my favourite characters in the show would definitely be Troy and Abed. I mean, those guys are pretty damn cool, especially with their pillow fort, which I had some fond memories of a kid doing that, and the fact that they're still doing it in their, in their early 20s, it's pretty damn cool and very relatable. Do you have a favourite episode? Oh, I sure do. I mean, how can anyone go past the paintball episodes? They are, for those who haven't seen Community, they have a few episodes, we won't ruin it, but they have a few episodes where they have a paintball competition for the school, and the prize is very special. So the whole episode is on them, hunting each other down. As soon as you're shot with a paintball, you're dead. So it's just really, really interesting, and it's great fun to watch. What about you? What's some of your favourite episodes? Well, those are the episodes that I really like, but I like all the episodes that are themed. So you've got the Wild West one and the Modern Warfare one. And there's also an NCIS themed episode. It's not a paintball one, but that's probably one of my favourites. Oh, I think how brilliant they, Abed and Troy play the detectives is so, it's just awesome. They're really good actors, and that makes the diversity of the episodes even more intriguing. That's why it was hard for me to pick one as well, because there's just so many that are just great. It's hard to single them out. You can just list them, there's the Pulp Fiction episodes and the Christmas episodes and the video game episode. Yeah. And you can't... It's just, they're all good. They are great. Now, in my opinion, this is the best show on television. Not that I watch it on television. This is the best show.
I give Community a generic review of 9.5 out of 10.
And I give it 10 out of 10, biasedly.
And the reason I didn't give it a 10 out of 10 was due to the fact that one particular voice drives me quite nuts in the video, in the TV series.
Whose voice is that, Chris?
Well, it's Shirley, and for those who haven't heard the voice, it's quite nuts, you know, especially how she goes, "Hello, how are you today? I'm Shirley." Does it annoy you a bit?
Not when you do it.
Oh, that's golden. That's it for us today, guys. We'll catch you next time with another review video. Chris and Lecdog in the morning. Thanks for watching our first TV series review video. Make sure to like and subscribe us, and if you missed our last video, the above link will direct you to it. Thanks guys, see you next time.